Hello, and welcome back to Sanity Brief. I'm going to tell you the secret of how to make partner in a big law firm. And let me tell you, the odds are against you. Did you know that less than 15% of large law firms' associates actually make partner? Even less than that make equity partner. And it's not about how good a lawyer you are. It's not about how smart you are. That's something else entirely. And I ought to be charging you for this. Because if you get to work on day one satisfying these conditions, you'll make partner. So the secret is that you have to have a sponsor and a book of work in order to be considered a partner. What does that mean? First, sponsor. Sponsor is not a mentor. I'm not talking about somebody that will answer your questions. I'm talking about someone who is so impressed with your work that they will recommend that you be made partner. And how you approach a sponsor is a lot different than how you approach a mentor, because a sponsor has to be convinced that you are the right person for the job and that you can benefit them. And it's political. Has nothing to do with competence, because if all the attorneys that were competent made partner, then we would have mega law firms. The thing that law firms are interested in is money. And are you bringing clients to the firm? Now, the trap is that a lot of law firms won't let you go advertise and get clients while you're an associate, because they want you focusing on being a good lawyer, being competent, and they want to make sure that they can observe you whether or not you be a good lawyer. So, number one, get that sponsor. Impress somebody, and it's got to be somebody that you are good at doing what they're involved in. Whatever their area of practice is, then you need to be supportive of that sponsor, because they need to know that you're going to be there for them when they recommend you for partnership. And secondly, you have to have clients. Now, here's the real trap, because a lot of law firms don't want you out advertising and trying to bring in clients. And there's a reason I'm going to tell you in the next video why you don't want to be doing that unless you've negotiated your way around it. Because most partners will take credit for clients you bring in as an associate. But you're going to have what they call a book of clients, a book of business, when you want to be partner, whether it's 5, 6, 10 years, whatever the law firm requires. You're going to have your own clients in order to become a partner. Otherwise, you're just going to be a senior associate for the rest of your career. So stay tuned for more tips on how to make partner and how to be a better lawyer.
Want to make partner instead of staying a senior associate? Follow for more Sanity Brief tips to build a stronger practice and become a better lawyer.